Mando fam, welcome back to another video. Today we are out here at Nevin Park in Charlotte, North Carolina, home in the Disc Golf Pro Tour Championship. We are playing the original 18. We are not playing the Disc Golf Pro Tour layout just because one, I'm not good enough to play that layout, and two, all I want to do while I'm out here is just practice hitting my lines. And we're going to talk about why I am out here and why I'm practicing hitting my lines a little bit later. We're not out here because my putting sucks. We're out here because my throwing sucks. Oh Lord, maybe I do need to be out here for putting. So right now you might be watching and you might be thinking, what in the world does this have to do with hitting your line? That's 3 wide open shots. If you don't know anything about Nevin, you're about to find out. I don't want anything to do with all that. This is really where Nevin can start eating you up. It's 535 feet, par 4, but it's a placement shot and then it is a tunnel shot all the way down to the basket. Let me show you what I mean. I don't think I can play for birdie. I think I have to play for par. Smart layup, not fun to watch, but good for the soul. That's why we're here. This is my very first round since the tournament, so I'm still having a little bit of the same tendencies that I did during the tournament, but one thing that I really struggled with during the tournament is throwing power forehand shots. You'll notice they were either sky high or they were right into the ground. They never came out flat and just dead straight. I threw a couple backhands better than I threw forehands, which is incredibly surprising. So right here, what I want to practice is I just want to throw a power forehand up this gap. I'm going to just try and go up the middle, really. There's no line to the left or right, so I'm just going to try and hit that gap and try and get in the fairway and have about 250, 300 into the pin from there. This is a par 5, so let's do our best. You suck. My scrambling was actually kind of there. It was just off the tee. That was the issue. This feels like another tee shot. Someone might step up to the shot and be like, this sucks, but this is what happened to me all around. I was just in an unfortunate situation off the tee, so we gotta adapt now. Ooh, that was generous. Thank you, Mr. Disc Catcher. This hole is a great hole to see if you can hit your line or not. It's just a dead straight tunnel shot, basket literally dead straight in front of you, 315 feet. Kind of a stupid hole, but makes you a good player. I hit the gap. Can't be mad. If I did that during my last tournament, I would not have done that poor. 2, 3, 4, 5.25 disc lengths or something like that. So definitely a lot easier than Boyd Hill, but still a hard gap to hit. I hit the gap. I think I'm well short, but I got a birdie look. I'm gonna throw a couple more. Oh, look at the zone fly. Oh, I hit a tree. None of those shots were really good, but like I said, I was just focused on hitting the gap. I hit it. I'm kind of happy. Now, a normal person might be like, Zach, why in the world are you happy to not even get a birdie look on a 202-foot hole? Well, that's because I'm out here practicing hitting my lines and hitting the gaps that the course gives me. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But this quick, actually ended up outside of circle 1, and there's death behind the basket, so I'll lay up. I'm gonna lay up, and then I'm gonna run it. Oh, probably my favorite hole out here at Nevin. You can either go power forehand up this left side, where it's a lot more open, or you can go a straight backhand with a little bit of fade at the end on this right side. I think you know what I'm gonna do, but the main thing that I wanna focus on is staying right of this tree and left of this tree. So really take what the gap gives you and then just push it over to the hole. Oh, I'm just gonna pretend like that first one didn't happen, right? Player B always wins. Here's a hole I'd step up to on my tournament day, and I would throw a power forehand like this. I need to just put it on a little bit of anhyzer, right a little left, fade out to the right. I need to work on my angle release, but then the other thing I need to work on is just hitting my lines, which is what I've been doing today. So let's hit this line and work on this angle release. That's exactly what I wanted. That's where I teed off from. I got all the way through it, and now we're right there. Just an unbelievable shot. This is the long basket right here. That's a short basket. Missed that tree. Thank you. Sit. Oh boy. All right, let's see about running this for an eagle. Oh, nice layup. High and right. Oh, I think it like spit off that tree and was like parked. That's insane. Back to back, awesome holes. Hit my line, hit my angle of the disc that I wanted to throw it on. Everything was just perfect. So now I step up to my arch nemesis here at Nevin. This is hole 12, 592 feet, par 4, goes over to the left, and then it just opens up into this beautiful hole, and it's just dead straight from there. So it's all about having a placement shot about 250 to 300 feet up the fairway. Last time I played here though, I didn't have a backhand. So let's see if I have a backhand now. Oh, why is it so understable? Oh my gosh, I pured it. Zach, why didn't you throw something more overstable? Zach, why didn't you throw a distance driver just low and have it skip over? Well, you see, I usually throw all my shots on hyzer, so I thought that thing was gonna flip up and then fade out to the left, but that pipeline, I threw flat, and when thrown flat on the pipeline, it flips up and just doesn't come back. I would say there's a small glimmer of hope, but there really isn't. I got up further and I got out further than I thought I was. I reckon I probably have about 250 feet in. I'm gonna go Athena on a hyzer, because when I throw this thing flat, it just rides straight forever. So hyzer, Athena, hopefully we can save par. That's exactly how I wanted to throw it. Come on, let's go. Oh, what? What? What just happened? Super difficult tee shot right here, really technical. Now, what I want to do, since we're all about hitting our lines, is I'm going to go up this left side over here. But in order to do that, I need the correct angle on this disc. If I throw too much like this, it's going to turn into a cut roller, or it's actually going to go out of bounds left. If I throw it too flat, it's just going to fade over to the right. So really got to hit my line, really got to hit my angle. Yes. I didn't put enough anhyzer on it, so now I'm kind of stuck down there, but that was the right line, just not the right angle. Got to work on that. Okay, so this is where I ended up, which isn't bad by any means, but it's a very technical shot. Don't really know how far away it is, So I'm just gonna play this safe play. If I ever played a tournament out here, I would play it very, very safe. I play for par on pretty much almost every hole and get the birdies that I know that I could get, like those couple back there. So right now, the tempting thing to do would be to flip up this pipeline and just have it drop down by the basket, but the smart thing to do would just throw a Lizado, throw a hex right down the middle, have about another 100 feet in, pitch up, get your par. I like when I do what I say. Hole 14, just a stupid hyzer on the left side. Okay, I have a very tiny window, very awkward stance. Oh boy. Throwing a MandoMeade 22 Tour Series Hurricane. If I throw this right, should flip up, right a little bit left before it fades out. That is how you throw that thing. Oh, it's too high. Get through, find a way. I think I found a way. Great par though. Rolled my wrist. That's another thing I gotta stop doing, rolling my wrist with those pipelines, man. You wanna get this hole. 2 more holes to go. Hole 17, par 4, 535 feet. I'm gonna try and take it over to the left side of that tree in the middle of the fairway. That way I have about 250 feet into the basket and have just a nice little easy up and down for birdie. Oh, miss all that. Oh, you lucky dog. Oh, that was a drive of a lifetime. Let's walk and chat down this fairway, shall we? So one thing I'm picking up on in this round is that I am a good disc golfer, right? And I think I just had an off round on my last tournament. I think, like I said in that video, we can't always be 100%. We can't always have the perfect round and expect to win every single tournament. Obviously that's the goal, but it's unrealistic to think that you're gonna win every single tournament unless you're, you know, pro or MA1 or anything like that. So I'm just at the level right now, I'm MA3. I'm at the level where I'm inconsistent, but I'm good. And I just really need to work on the consistency. And once I hammer in that consistency, I think then I can expect myself to compete for every single tournament. So yeah, I'm hitting my lines. I'm throwing my disc on the right angle, everything like that. So I just gotta focus, take my time, and just build that consistency, and I'll be good. I think I gotta go quake here, not a zone. Just push it around this left tree and then just have it high enough to where it can fade in towards the basket and get a nice little birdie. Those leaves kind of killed it, but I got about a 20 footer, I think. At least from down here, it looks like it's 20 feet. So I guess they just want to ruin our fun. This is now hole 18 out here at Nevin. They got rid of the downhill par 4, which was just awesome to throw and then also just amazing for the scenic views. But this is now your hole 18. It's par 4, 425 feet. So if you have a bomber of a forehand, if you just push through this initial gap, it ends over on the right side. It opens up down there. So I'm gonna try and hit this gap and try and get down to the hole for an eagle looked at in the video, but there's no promises. Oh, baby, missed that tree. Okay, it's a little too stable, but I should be able to have a look for at least birdie. Oh, that was saucy. Oh, is my game back?